Good evening. Welcome to the DC Sports Show on this All-Star Game Tuesday. The National League just putting a beat down on the American League. I mean, geez, Matt Cain, Steven Strasburg, Gio Gonzalez, Johnny Cueto, Cole Hamels. I mean, these guys were bringing the heat today. And it looks like the National League will be hosting the American League in the World Series. So, for it looks like third year in a row now for the National League. It's the DC Sports Show. How you doing? This is just a real quick one here. I just wanted to let you guys know that I didn't forget about any of you. It's been a while, I know, but I just wanted to kind of announce a little bit of a format change. The DC Sports Show will be going on. We'll kick back off in August, when football season kicks back up. So for your football, your Redskins coverage, training camp, preseason, regular season, RG3, all that fun stuff will be covered. The NFL will be covered. College football will be covered. Don't worry. It will be here. Hockey, the Capitals, I'll continue to cover that. And college basketball will continue to cover that. The reason for the hiatus is because of baseball. I'm sure everybody knows by now that this town has a pretty good baseball team. The Washington Nationals are in first place in the National League East. And I have taken a position as editor and lead writer for Nationals101.com. It is a website exclusively on Washington Nationals baseball. So if you need any Nationals news or stats or anything like that, discussion, debate, that's where it's going to be, www.nationals101.com, and that's where I'll be for baseball. So for your baseball coverage, come check me out over there. I'd really appreciate it. The site went live today, so you can go check it out. We also are on Twitter at Nationals_101. So you can feel free to follow the site there and also yell at me for things I do wrong. It's pretty exciting. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm getting the opportunity to do it, so I'm going to go full speed ahead with it, and hopefully everything works out. And it doesn't work out unless people read, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys checked it out. Even if you're not a Nationals fan, even if you're a baseball fan. The cool thing about this company, the company is Sports Media 101, is they are so specialized that unlike ESPN that has their cities, ESPNNewYork.com, ESPNBoston.com, where the website is designated for teams of that city, Sports Media has a website for pretty much every team you can think of in every sport. So if you're not a Nationals fan and you still like baseball, check out Orioles101.com. Or if you're a Yankee fan, go to Yankees101.com. It's there's good writers on here. I mean, there's some pretty good guys on here, and they know what they're talking about, and they have good sources, and it's informative and it's up to date. It's not like a blog. It's a real website with real articles and real commentary and real discussion. So I'm excited to be a part of it, and I'm excited to be the one who's kicking off the new Nationals website. So again, cool thing about this site, if you go to Nationals101.com, you can get to any other 101 website from the site. So let's say if you are an Orioles fan and you go to Nationals101.com, you can just go up to the header and go to Baltimore Orioles, and it will take you directly to Orioles101.com. And that's a really cool thing about this. And these guys focus a lot on social media, which I personally need to get better at. Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. And it's not just exclusive to baseball, too. I mean, Redskins101.com, Capitals101.com, and if you're into that type of thing, Wizards101.com, too. So, I just ask if you guys can just do me a solid. Go over to the website, register. It's free, doesn't cost anything. We're not going to stalk you, any of that weird shit. And, just sign up. And then you'll get a username, and then you can post comments. And so when you read my articles, you can tell me what a crappy writer I am and that I don't know what I'm talking about. Or you can say how I'm a gifted writer and I'm a genius. So, obviously, the more people who visit the site, the better it is. And I wouldn't discourage you clicking on some of the ads, because the ads, those companies are the ones who write my paycheck. So that wouldn't suck either. Don't worry, it's not spam or anything. We're not gonna. It's not like that. They just pay our bills. So clicking on a couple of the ads wouldn't hurt either. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in mid-August. I would really, 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 really appreciate it if you guys spread the word. Tell 5 to 7 people about www.nationals101.com. That's how this thing's going to grow. So, if you liked my commentary on the DC Sports Show, you'll like my commentary on this, except you won't have to hear my voice. You can just read my vernacular, and I'll be back on here talking football with you in early August once training camp kicks off. But for now, the nation's pastime, baseball, I'm following the Nats. So if you guys want to, read about the Nats, talk Nats, discuss Nats, debate Nats, come to the website, register, come on in. I'm welcoming all of you. And if you're not a Nats fan, check out yourteams101.com. That's all you got to do. Yankees101.com, Orioles101.com, Cubs101.com. You get the point. But start with Nationals101.com and go from there. Again, I'd like to thank everybody who listens to the DC Sports Show regularly, especially the people who like to email me afterwards and disagree with me and tell me what an idiot I am. That's fine, especially those of you from North Carolina. I can't help you there. You're from North Carolina. And I would also like to give a shout-out to Jordan Suskind. She was the one who kind of pointed me into the direction of this. I didn't really think I was going to get this position. A lot of people apparently went after it, and she was the one who kind of encouraged me to do it and to give it a shot, and it worked out. So thank you, Jordan. But that's about it, guys. Jacoby the Pig and I will be returning again in August, doing some football. Double J, I'm talking to you, and we got to get some football talk in here. And also Troy Turner, talking to you, especially you, Mr. Nationals himself. So I'd like to get some people on here. We're going to do this thing interactive. I have complete control over the website, so we can make it how you would want it. So go on the website, look at it, give me some feedback, register, get the comments going, and we'll get this thing rolling. So until then, this is the DC Sports Show. This is Josh Myers, again, 5 to 7 Productions, and thank you, Dave.